Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review, and it's a local beer. It's from Stonehouse Brewery that are in Osler Street, literally about a mile down the other end of the town, if you like, to me. Saw on Facebook today that they'd released a new beer. It turns out they put a post up yesterday. It was released then, so a brand new release. So no doubt this is going to be the first review of it. Picked up 4 bottles. And what we've got from them, and it's part of the Stonehouse Sidelines range, so the sort of craft side of things. We have Snake River IPA coming in at 6.2%, and it's using Idaho 7 hops. It's a 500ml bottle, and this was £2.50 from the brewery. So pretty much a pint of the 6.2% beer for £2.50. You can't go wrong. I like their basic sort of artwork. I do like that. They keep it nice and simple. We got a plain black crown. I bought 4 bottles, by the way, spent a tenner there. Stonehouse Sidelines glass at the ready. Now, when I went down there, they did have it on tap, but I was driving. And I was very tempted, but I thought I'll behave myself. I won't have one from the tap, so maybe at some point I'll go down there. Not only will I review this, but maybe review it straight out the tap, see what we get. So let's get it cracked open and give her a go. It should be interesting, this. And like I say, they put the post up yesterday, but the one I saw today was today's post, but they put the original post up yesterday. So, beer in a glass, look at that. That reminds me of what their Two Thongs Double IPA was looking like. Obviously this is new, it's fresh, the sediment hasn't really settled. I've got bottles of Two Thongs and I do have to tip them up and really give them a swirl because there's some big clumps of bits in the bottom, but at the moment this is still nice and fresh. Hasn't settled enough to sort of stick or anything. So, looks like Two Thongs, a lovely, thick, hazy, chicken stock look about it, sort of like orange with a sort of, well, you can see, can't you? We got a finger of lovely compact white head on top that looks nice and solid. Looks really solid. So let's give her a swirl and see what we got on the nose. Obviously you're getting hops, mango. I'm going to say mango and sort of I'm probably going to state I swear I'm getting a little bit of passion fruit in the background, but I'm getting a bit of pineapple, I think. Definitely get a bit of pine on the aroma. Mango, hoppy. Is there maybe, I don't know, a little bit of coconut sort of aroma in there? I'm not sure. I'm not good on picking up sort of coconut things, I'll be honest with you. Some things remind me of it, but anyway, enough sniffing. It smells like a decent drop. Let's try and get the rest in here. Top her up. Look at that. That looks absolutely fantastic. Cheers. Yeah. Now, I'll be honest with you. I think I had a beer, yeah, the Polly's OT, double dry hopped oat IPA. That had Idaho 7 in. Now I said when I reviewed that any beers I'd had with Idaho 7 weren't ones that necessarily suited me, but there can be lots of little differences in a beer where you can like the taste of the beer. Now, OT was fantastic. Right, let's get cracking. Body on this is lovely. 6.2%. That's got a really decent body for 6.2 because, you know, 6.2, although it's a big beer, it's not massively, you know, big, but this has a good body. Carbonation, lots of small bubbles, very minimal, but lots of small bubbles. Really smooth and silky. Even got a little bit of creaminess about it in the mouthfeel. Taste wise, again, the more I'm drinking it now, all right, yeah, I've only had that much. Hoppy. I'm going to do screen thing again. Hoppy. Met with the hops and the bitterness, really. They're the first sort of things. You get a nice sort of piney resinous coming through with them fruity flavours at the start. Like I say, hoppy, bitter, and then just after, you're getting that piney resinous, a little bit of a fruity, juicy sort of note, not massively juicy. And on the back end, right on the back end, pardon me, now, it's almost got like a biscuity sort of finish on it, a malty biscuity kind of finish. Not bready, because, you know, there is, I always wonder sometimes, like, you know, am I really picking up biscuity or bready sort of things going on? And generally, I would say when I've picked up a bready feel about it, it's definitely bready, because there's been a couple of beers recently that I've had, and you really do sort of like get that biscuity feel to it. And this has got this on the back end. I'll tell you what, it's another belter from Stonehouse. I'll tell you what, they are killing it. They are killing it. Could it, the carbonation's nice, could it do with just a touch more maybe? If you're going to be critical, I would say maybe a touch more, but that is lovely. It's I know my friends at Paul and Michelle's beer reviews, or Paul, rate my beer, actually, rate my beer. I know Paul's not big on an IPA, but I think even Paul would appreciate this for a decent quality IPA. I think Michelle would love it. So yeah, obviously not everyone's cup of tea, but this is decent well-made beer. So Stonehouse Sidelines Snake River IPA coming in at 6.2%, Idaho 7 hops. It's another banger. It's another banger. Fair dues to them. £2.50 as well. It's a steal. Would I recommend it? Too right, I would. So if you're somewhere around the Oswestry area, Shropshire area, if you can get to Stonehouse, give it a go. If you happen to have been lucky enough, you're watching this and you've already had it, feel free to comment, let me know what you think. That's it. Feel free to like and share the video. Hope you've enjoyed it as well. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to end it there. Thank you all for watching. Keep drinking good beer. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers, guys.